Namaste, Salam, welcome. I'm Aparna, your mistress of manifestations, and this is my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to talk about a very special Tyohar or festival celebrated all over India. And I'm talking about it because I want you to understand that this festival, though it's celebrated in India predominantly, I promise you this energy can be experienced and be a source of blessings for us all. I'm talking about Raksha Bandhan. If you want to understand the Vedic astrological meaning of this, plus the correct Vidhi, Tithi, the Niyam, the way of doing this, you can apply this to your personal life and tie that knot of protection to that individual who you adore and love with all your heart. If this topic interests you, this is your reading. I'll take one tarot card at the end just to give us a sense of what blessings can be expected when we reaffirm, retighten the bonds with people whom we have chosen to protect and under whose protection we keep ourselves. Before I start, I want to remind you this message is going to be short, precise, to the point. Take what's yours, leave the rest, but I urge you to understand the meaning of this energy so that you can engage with it and receive unginan, behisab. I can't compute those many blessings. I also do a daily blog on the most important astrological transits in the sky, Vedic astrology. Check out my playlist, check out my blogs. And having said that, let's start with the meaning of Raksha Bandhan. Now, this translates from Sanskrit as the bond of protection. So, Bandhan is a bond. It's like a karmic knot. That's why in India, when you get married, you tie the your partner's, I don't know what that's called. It's called a uparna. It's whatever you're wearing, and the woman wears the sari. You tie the knot between the two individuals. It's like this is a karmic bond. And Raksha translates into protection. So this is observed on the Shravana Purnima. This is the full moon day of the holy month of Shravan, where we are in currently. The ancient festival fundamentally celebrates the sacred and protective relationship between siblings. So, usually, this is done between brother and sister. And I have a little brother. And I remember all the times when we used to wait for this festival because the house would be decorated. Mom would be preparing wonderful snacks and food for everybody, all our cousins and sisters and brothers. The house would be filled with people. All the brothers would sit in line. All the sisters would also sit there, everybody dressed up in their finery to tie that rakhi on your brother's wrist, speak a few words, and at the end receive a gift from them. That used to be the main reason as to what are we getting this time. But I also want you to know that in our Hindu tradition, Raksha Bandhan can also be done between husband and wife. Huh? It's not a taboo. Also between good friends. See, the main essence of this Tyohar or festival is to tie this bond. When you tie that knot, it is to send that energy of protection. When you tie that knot, you seal it on that person's wrist and you pledge to protect somebody and love them for the rest of your life. This is the beautiful meaning of this. So, this is heavily tied to the positioning of planetary energies and the lunar cycle. Let's understand the Vedic astrological part of this. The full moon or the Purnima. The moon represents the manas, the mind, emotions, nurturing, and motherly care. On a full moon day, the lunar energy is at its absolute peak, its zenith. This amplifies the feelings of love, empathy, and protective instincts. This is all the higher vibration of the moon. The Shravan constellation or the nakshatra, this is where it happens. The festival occurs when the moon transits the Shravana nakshatra, ruled by the moon itself and presided over by the preserver of this universe. I am sitting right in front of one of his avatars, Lord Ram, Sri Ram. I'm talking about Sri Vishnu. The cosmic alignment is highly auspicious for making lifelong vows of preservation and protection. That's why I'm just giving you the example of when we tie a knot, especially when you get married, as per the Hindu rituals, that knot is extremely sacred. And between the two partners, when it is tied, it is like a vow to protect, to preserve this relationship. There is something of a precautionary note in this, and I'll just speak on this for a few seconds. It's called the Bhadrakala precaution. Now, astrologically, rituals are strictly paused during Bhadra. This is very specific, unfavorable planetary transit period. Remember, this is not a permanent period. When this period is there, you avoid or postpone doing something auspicious. That's it. Okay. I do not like to dwell on the negative things because I'm giving you the explanation. As per Vedic astrology, I have to incorporate this as well. So, tying the Rakhi during the Bhadrakal is believed to bring challenges. So, astrologers calculate the specific Shubha Muhurat or the auspicious timing each year once this Bhadra period ends. So, if you are planning to tie or renew your love to your brother, to your partner, to a dear friend, could be even to your mother or father, I think Raksha Bandhan is for everybody. Just make sure that you check as per the Tithi when this Kal is there and avoid it at that time because then as you tie that knot, you are baking in that energy which is ashubha, not auspicious. Why do you want that? Let's tie this knot of protection to our loved ones at the most auspicious time on this earth and bake in that energy of shubha, doing this shubha karya, this golden endeavor at the golden time. So, what is the color psychology about Raksha Bandhan? So, Vedic astrology advises choosing Rakhis, is that sacred thread in vibrant colors like red, yellow, orange. This invokes that positive energy of who? Mangal, Mars, Jupiter, Guru, and Surya Dev, Aditya, the sun. Conversely, black Rakhis are avoided because see the color black is very Saturnian and can invite delays, obstacles into that relationship. Just remember the energy you bake in at the starting point of something is the flavor that carries throughout. So use these vibrant colors to set the tone for this relationship that is very dear and near to your heart, my friends. What is the significance of this festival? This festival holds deep spiritual, cultural, and psychological significance. That sacred promise. It is a mutual covenant. The sister's thread, because traditionally it is between siblings, acts as a spiritual shield for her brother, while his acceptance symbolizes an oath to defend her dignity and well being. That's why I'm telling you this can be applied to your husband and wife relationship, to a very close partner, or to even friends, or I would say even to your parents. Yeah. I am going to amplify the scope of Raksha Bandhan to encompass all these beautiful relationships. Why limit it to just a brother and sister? So you don't have a sibling. So what? Tie it to somebody who you love. It could even be your parents. Hey, you know what? Tie it to your pet, dear. If they are the whole and soul, how do I put it? Everything in your life to you, tie it to them, to bless them, to protect them. Get bound in this covenant of protection and of blessings, of taking care of someone, of loving someone, and of protection. Now, universal brotherhood. Now, while traditionally centered on biological brothers and sisters, its astrological and spiritual message extends to any protective bond. I want you to understand this. It can also be celebrated between cousins, friends, teachers, students, and even your spiritual mentors or gurus. Now, there is a huge connection with nature and this festival, this Tyohar. Historically, the festival also included Vriksha Raksha Bandhan, where people tie threads to the tulasi plant or pipal trees to pray for the protection of nature. And I urge you, considering what is going on today on Mother Earth, with all the natural calamities and the disasters, I don't know if you have a pipal tree or if you have the tulasi tree, that plant in your home, but you can tie it to any tree that is available to you. It's the intention that counts. The very fact you are extending this sign of protection, this sign of blessing to Mother Nature, she's happy with it. You can take that thread, try, tie it to the vriksha, and pray for protection of nature and to reduce all the doshas that are currently going on, especially water related disasters. As you know, Saturn, the karma, dharma, the judge, jury, everything of this universe is sitting retrograde in Meena Rashi, Pisces. So there is, and Pisces is associated with the oceans. There is a lot of things, disasters, shortages, to floods, to blockades. You know what I'm talking about, to bodies of water. And I want us to pray to Mother Nature, to beg her to reduce these hardships on humankind. Let's talk about how you prepare the thali. Thali is the plate. It's like the puja thali. Just any kind of a plate will do, first of all. It's not that you need something silver or gold. I usually have a very beautiful panchadhatu thali which I have got with me, that I polish and keep. It's got 5 metals in it. So let's talk about how do you decorate this thali before starting this ritual. You prepare this thali or this ceremonial plate. It contains, of course, that thread, the rakhi, the sacred thread, roli or kumkum, and akshat. So red vermilion paste and unbroken rice grains for the marking of the forehead of your brother or the individual with whom you are sharing this beautiful, this, I would say it's favorite, one of my favorite tyohars to celebrate. Now, sometimes, because some people are allergic to that red color or that kumkum, if you have chandan, you get a certain chandan called rakta chandan. I don't know if you have it, but usually if you have the chandan and the base for it, you can remove fresh chandan by putting a bit of water on it and rubbing it on it and creating that chandan, putting it on the plate and then using it to give the tilak. That is good enough as well. Diya, a very small oil lamp or ghee. If you don't have any of that, keep a small candle, or you can even keep one of those plastic flickering candles that I have here. It doesn't matter. It's the symbology, it's your heart. Just keep it there, and you can use that energy of that light to create a bond filled with clarity, happiness, and joy. Anything that is light, is not just light on yourself, as you know, the relationship always stays happy, light-hearted, and blessed. Plus, let there always be clarity. And one drop of light dispels any fear and darkness. And you can set this intention as you take that chandan or that kumkum, put it on the forehead of your brother, your partner, your loved one, your guru, your teacher, your mentor, your pet, and bless them. Now, we need some sweets as well. So feed each other, maybe, you know, what that person likes. Uh, Keep something that they like or what you like. Or if you want to remember somebody who's passed on, keep a sweet that they liked so that they witness this beautiful ceremony of eternal love and a bond which is unbreakable from the other side. And I promise you, when you do these rituals, which have deep meaning to your heritage, to your roots, when you incorporate them and celebrate them to the best of your ability, okay, to the best of your ability, up to what you can do, you invite your ancestors. It's like they come for the party too. And even though they are not visible in the 3D, they are there blessing you. So let me give you a bit about the Vidhi. The Tithi, I told you to avoid that Bhadrakal. Let's talk about the Tithi. The Vidhi or the ritual, the step by step. So purify and face the right direction. So both the siblings wear clean, festive clothes. Both the people, like I said, you can celebrate it with anybody else you desire. Where have your shower, bathe, look fresh, wear your perfume, tip top. Tell the universe you are ready. You are wearing your best attire to the best of your capacity. And you have come here with a clean heart, clean body, clean clothes to bless this relationship. Now, the brother should face sitting the east or the north. Whoever is you're tying it to should sit facing the east or the north to attract the positive cosmic energy. See, when north comes in, they always say find your true north. It's very important. And why the east? The sun rises in the east. That's why it brings light to the world, healing and health and happiness as well. Apply the tilak, that kumkum or that chandan. You apply it, the tilak, to your brother or to the person who you're tying the rakhi to on their forehead with a small grain of rice. I'm not saying one grain, whatever comes in your hand on that. So this is supposed to believe this gentle massaging of this part. That's why we wear bindis in India. It is supposed to massage your third eye, your ajna, that chakra. What does this do? It promotes clarity and it helps you ward off negative energies. And most importantly, it awakens your intuition, that voice within you that will keep guiding you throughout life, telling you to go forward, to pause, or to just take a step back. You awaken that energy within you. Now you can perform an arati. You can take that diya in a circular motion around your brother. You remove any kind of negative energy from them. If there's anything that is negativity that is hovering around them, you ask the divine to demolish that negativity. You tie the Rakhi around his right wrist. That is the hand that, we use for our karma, for our work, while chanting traditional protection mantras. If you do not know any protection mantras, Mahamrutyunjay mantra, Hanuman Chalisa, you can pray quietly for Ayu, Arogya, Sampatti, Santatti, and Samadhan. Basically, for long life, health, wealth, success, fame, fortune, and prosperity. I mean, it's beautiful. Make sure you set intentions for that loved one with all your heart because it's coming back to you. I promise you, it's coming back to you. Exchange sweets and blessings. You can feed your brother a sweet that he likes. I used to usually feed him one that he doesn't like. And he does the same for you. Then they offer you a gift. This is the part that I used to wait for: cash, clothes, or thoughtful keepsakes. I'm sure the person who you tie the Rakhi to will have something very special for you, reaffirming this lifetime commitment to protect and support you and to bless you. Finally, both the siblings or both the people, the Rakhi tire and the one who gets it tied, touch the feet of their parents, elders, or mentors, okay, and seek their blessings. This is it. This is this beautiful Vidhi. It's a very simple one. It's not complicated, but the meaning, the implications of this are paramount. And I promise you, invite this energy today. Today is Raksha Bandhan. Set intentions for peace in your heart, in your home, in your life. Tie this bond of protection to the person you love. Listen to this one more time. And I can guarantee you, I can assure you that the choicest blessings of goodness, health, wealth, success, fame, fortune will hunt you down, come and accost you and collide with you and create a life of abundance. And while you're doing that, if you can also do the Vraksha Raksha Bandhan, which is tying this sacred thread to a tree to pray to Mother Nature, to bring peace on earth, I will be grateful. I will be doing that. So, would you join me as well? Now, let's take a card um, to understand what the universe wants us to know this Raksha Bandhan. You know, this word Raksha is very powerful because I promise you, our guardian angels are always doing that. They are bonded and corded to us. And we strengthen that bond or that cord or that thread, even though invisible, with our faith and giving them full jurisdiction in our life to protect us. So I promise you, when you tie this thread, you are strengthening that bond too. And remember the power of threads or cords. See, when we arrive here, we are bonded to our mother because she gives birth to us through an umbilical cord. There's a reason that these threads or these certain ceremonies, which involve us strengthening that bond, they are extremely important. So think about this, celebrate this with all your heart, and your blessings are assured. Now, 3636 Change Catalyst. Embrace endings as opportunities for new beginnings. Your future is bright. I feel there's somebody here I'm talking to who's going to reconcile with somebody. I think it's a sibling. Maybe you haven't spoken, but this particular Raksha Bandhan, with you reaching out to them, telling them that you want to celebrate this with them, will be the change catalyst in your relationship and will bring you back together. If you are somebody who is currently having some issues with your siblings or with somebody you adore, and you have been hearing a voice within you that says, you know what, I should celebrate this festival with them, do it. This will bring about a huge change for the positive in your relationship. 3131 Inner Peace. Find inner peace and serenity. It will lead you to a harmonious future. I think this particular Raksha Bandhan is going to create a sense of such calmness within your heart. I feel this. It's going to remove everything that scared you, which you didn't know where the source was. Something is shifting within you. And I always believe the most important ingredient to create anything forget in our lives, even to create, if you're cooking in the kitchen, is peace. That's the first ingredient. If you do not have peace, you cannot create. And I think this Raksha Bandhan, as you celebrate it with somebody you love, is going to bring immense peace in your life. You're going to feel a sense of calmness. I believe this. No more fears, no more worries, no more stress or anxiety. Just claim, affirm, and run with this. 2626 soul connections. Yes, the person that you're going to be tying this is somebody who is a member of your soul family. Do not doubt it. Whether it's a friend, a brother, a cousin, a sibling, a partner, a teacher, a mentor, a guru, I don't care. Your pet, these are your soul family members. And when you tie that Rakhi to their wrist and affirm and bless them, they are sending it back to you. And I'm telling you, when you have the blessings of such people, because blessings cannot be bought, nor can good wishes at the mall. You got to earn them. And this bond is telling me this is your soulmate. This is the one for you. They adore you. They love you. And you are reaffirming that you love them back. Soul connections. You are connected to the souls you meet. Each encounter holds valuable lessons. I feel this is somebody who is a friend of yours, who you've met. And on this Raksha Bandhan, I mean, if they don't celebrate it, that's all right. Set this intention that this relationship gets stronger, that this relationship gets, how do I put it, all the energy of goodness of this universe under its wings to take off. Because I believe you've met somebody like a fluke and they are an integral part of your life. This is not a coincidence. You have a very important part to play in their life, and vice versa. They have a very important part to play in your life. Don't you want to find out what that is? Perhaps on this Raksha Bandhan, when you set intentions or celebrate this festival with them, you will finally understand the deeper meaning and how this sweet serendipity made your paths cross. But you have the GPS coordinates for the future, for them and they for you. This is a very fated, beautifully aligned relationship. Do not doubt it. So, with this, I'll close. This was Raksha Bandhan, the Vidhi, the Tithi, what not to do, and most importantly, how to use this beautiful festival to channel protection and blessings in our lives. Listen to it again, celebrate it. I'm sending you love, I'm sending you light, I'm sending you blessings. Until next time, I'll talk to you soon. From my Anahata to your Anahata, I love you. Goodbye. Namaste. Bye.